This is everything you need to know about your Thursday night football matchup.
All right, so for this matchup for Thursday night between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers, um, it's got a 45 point total with the Lions covering for 1 point spread. Some key injuries to monitor for this game. We got Aaron Jones and Christian Watson, the two top weapons on the Green Bay Packers. Both are questionable heading into the game with hamstring injuries, but it looks like both of them will be playing. Um, Jones has been limited in practice this week, and he's optimistic he'll play. Christian Watson was limited today in practice, and he's optimistic he'll play. As a matter of fact, his sister is coming down, flying across the country to Green Bay to come watch this game. So that's most likely a good sign of Christian Watson playing. They still need to be medically cleared, but I think they'll be good to go. Um, their offensive line is a little bit banged up. David Bakhtiari and Elton Jenkins are out, so the left side of their O-line is banged up. Also, their right tackle is questionable. On the defensive side, we got Devondre Campbell, their linebacker, who's out. And then we got Jair Alexander, who's questionable, but he should be good. From the Detroit Lions side of it, we got David Montgomery, who's questionable with the thigh injury. He did practice in limited fashion all week, so he should be ready to go. Taylor Decker and Jonah Jackson are questionable, and their right guard Halapoulivaati Vaitai, he's out, so their offensive line is banged up too. So both squads, both offensive lines are banged up, but should be a good game. The weather's nice, and it should be a high-scoring game.
Before we get to the people that you need to start in these games, we want you to follow us on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, where we got you covered for all game day news, all fantasy highlights for you to help you win all of your weeks. All right, so yeah, Thursday night football, right? It's pretty crazy. It's going to be a good matchup. Two teams from the same division. You got the Detroit Lions versus the Green Bay Packers, both coming off a win. Detroit beat Atlanta last week, 20-6. No touchdowns allowed, which is pretty cool. And then Green Bay beat the Saints 18-17 in a nail biter where Derek Carr went down. I got Detroit winning this game. I think Jared Goff's gonna light it up with Jair Alexander being a little bit hurt. Even if he plays, I think there might be some limitations there. And Amon-Ra is a top end receiver. Put some respect on his name. Amon-Ra is gonna go off this game, I think. He's projected to for 12.79 points. That's about like 60 yards and a touchdown or so. I think he's going to probably get more than that. This is going to be a big one for the division lead. We also got Jahmyr Gibbs in there at 11.44 points. Now, Jahmyr Gibbs has been a weird one this year. We've really wanted him to do well, and with Montgomery out, we thought he was going to really go off. He hasn't really gotten big numbers, but when you watch him play, he passes the eye test. Like, he's quick, he's shifty. Even though he's not really a downhill runner, he can get downhill and he gets up the gut real fast. So Jahmyr Gibbs, I think, is going to be a big factor in this game. And then you got something that we usually don't get to talk about these guys. A tight end, Sam Laporta, man, with at least 5 grabs in the last 3 games. He made history. I think he was the only rookie tight end to do that. Um, it's just been something special, man. Every week he keeps showing up more and more. He's getting more yards, more catches, more targets. I think Detroit's really starting to trust this guy and showing us why they spent an early round pick on him. Sam Laporta's over under for his catches is 4.5. Again, he's hit 5 every single time. I think you might want to smash the over on that because Green Bay is 18th against the tight end. So that is one place that they can get exposed. So yeah, man, Sam Laporta, that guy might be the real deal, and he's showing it.
Yeah, I agree. He's literally killing the rookie tight end narrative. He's literally third in target share and first in yards per route run among all tight ends in the league. His role is increasing week by week. He's looking like a steal at his ADP if you did draft him or if you scooped him off the waivers. You might have a top 5 tight end by the end of the year. Um, I have the Lions winning this game too. I just think their offense is just very explosive. Um, Green Bay's more of a zone defense, so I know that Amon-Ra St. Brown is really good against the zone. He's good against nickel corners, and the Packers do have a nickel corner who is struggling right now, so that's a juicy matchup for Amon-Ra St. Brown. They are struggling against tight ends, so that's a nice matchup for Sam Laporta. Um, Jared Goff has been up and down on the road since 2021. He's only averaging 12 points per game on the road. But he's playing good football right now. He's top 10 in passing grade, yards per attempt, and completion rate. The Packers do have a good pass rush, but if the Lions offensive line, if they can get Jonah Jackson and Taylor Decker back, I mean, they got like a top five O line. Um,
And if
if
Jared Goff does one of those sick fakes again,
oh,
oh man, that was
that was a nice play
filthy,
for
man.
sure.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there,
No,
but I
no,
had
no,
to put that in there, man, because that was one of the nastiest fakes I ever seen. Jared Goff's balling out. Anyways,
100%, man. That was a sick play for sure. I like all the weapons on Detroit. So I would start Goff. I know it's a little risky, but I'd start him. I like Jahmyr Gibbs. The Packers are allowing the third most catches and 10th most yards per catch to running backs. So I mean that's going to be a Jahmyr Gibbs game. If Montgomery plays, you're going to see Gibbs receiving most of the passing down work. If Montgomery doesn't play, then Gibbs will have that running, or he'll have the big workload. Like he had 17 carries last week, so he'll have the workload with the carries and also targets. So I like the Lions' weapons on that side. For the Green Bay side, if Christian Watson's healthy and he's ready to go, I'm gonna play
yeah.
Christian Watson. He's a big play threat at 6'4". He can take the top off of defense. He can take a slant to the house. He's a big red zone threat. Um, Romeo Dobbs, he came off a hamstring injury in week one, played on a limited snap count, but still got 2 touchdowns. So even if Christian Watson's on a snap count, I mean, he's got big playability. So I do like me some Christian Watson this week for
Mhm.
sure. Who do you like on the
Yeah,
Packers side?
man. Honestly, I'll tell you who I don't like. The running backs. You know what, man? Like Aaron Jones, he's dealing with a hamstring injury. He's got explosive talent. I mean, he's amazing. I do think he's really a top tier running back. But coming off a hamstring injury, they might want to ease him back in. This is a divisional matchup, so if he plays, I'm sure they want to use him. But mainly, my thing is, I'm expecting Aaron Jones not to play and AJ Dillon to be out there. AJ Dillon has not been good this year, man. Um, it's just like when
He's
he
struggling.
runs, and yeah, man, bro, when he runs, it's like, man, I don't know, he's not hitting the right holes. It looks like sometimes, like, obviously he's trying, but it looks like sometimes he's not
You,
trying.
you know what it is? The weather's not cold enough yet. That's what it is.
Oh man, and honestly, man, I love AJ Dillon. I had him last year. He helped me win my championship. You know what I mean? So like, I'm a fan of the guy, but this year he's just not doing it for me right now. Jordan Love's been balling out. He's showing that maybe he is a capable replacement for Aaron Rodgers. I don't think he's going to be as good as him by that time it's all said and done. I mean, I guess I can't really say that, but Aaron Rodgers is just that good. But he's been balling out, man. They were
Mhm.
down against the Saints, a tough Saints defense, and they came back to win that game. Jordan Love is like a top five fantasy QB this year.
Ranked
Um,
number 4.
yeah, that's nuts, man. He has all these young receivers, and it's like Aaron Rodgers was always complaining about receivers, being like, "Man, I never had a first round receiver," and like, bro, look what Jordan Love is doing out here, man. He's balling and he's hitting
Hmm.
every receiver. One game it's Dobbs, another game is Jaron Reed. Like the first game it was Aaron Jones with 2 receiving touchdowns, like or he had a big receiving touchdown. My apologies. Like I'm very excited about this Packers team. I'm happy they're not doing like bad like everyone thought they would do. I'm happy for Jordan Love. But yeah, I don't want to start those running backs this week. I think this is going to be a pass heavy game. It's probably going to be a shootout. The over under you said was 45. I think it's actually going to be probably a 27-24 finish for Detroit. I think they're going to win. That puts the over at 51. I think this is going to be a passing attack both ways. So, and then Luke Musgrave, I mean, another tight end. We could talk about rookie tight end. He's been playing pretty good. But I don't know if you have any other options out there. I mean, you could probably look out there. The tight end position's a dumpster fire unless you got Sam Laporta. Um,
Hmm.
but
I,
yeah, like
I Yeah, sorry. I like Luke Musgrave in this game.
yeah.
He's getting the usage like he's a tight end one, but the production isn't there. I know last week,
Hmm.
Love overthrew him on a big play that could have resulted in a touchdown. Um, he, I mean, he's eighth in routes run and 12th in target share among tight ends, and the Lions have allowed the most receiving yards and the fourth most fantasy points to tight ends. So this is a nice juicy matchup for him.
Ooh,
If Watson and Aaron Jones don't play, I think this is gonna be a big game for him.
yeah.
Um, I think Aaron Jones may be good to go. I think Watson's gonna play too, but I would still start Luke Musgrave unless you have a top five tight end option to play. Then yeah. Um, yeah, Aaron Jones and Dylan, I don't know. I think it might be a struggle on the ground because the Lions have been good against running backs on the ground, but they've been getting gashed in the passing game by running backs. So if Jones plays, at least he has that, the passing down
Mhm.
work. If he doesn't play, I won't even touch Aaron or AJ Dillon this week for sure.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. Like if Aaron Jones is playing, you play Aaron Jones.
Yeah, of
Like
course you have to start him.
like you play Aaron Jones. Like bad matchup, good matchup, whatever. You got to play the guy. He has home run ability. AJ Dillon though, I don't know, man. We'll see. I hope he
Yeah.
turns up, man, because he's a good running back. But we'll see what happens. Jonathan Taylor is on the market. You know what I mean, and he's coming back soon too.
Hmm.
What are you doing with the defense? Like the Packers defense has been a pretty good stream as of late. Would you be playing any of these defenses this week?
Um, to be honest, it depends on, well, actually, I don't mind playing the Lions defense just because both the left tackle and left guard of the Packers are out. So, I mean, you got Aiden Hutchinson on that D line. They can get to the quarterback and create pressure. So you might see some sacks, you might see some turnovers from that side of or from the Lions defense. Packers defense has been pretty consistent. Um, Now the Lions also have some injuries to their offensive line. So and they are good at getting to the quarterback, the Packers are. They don't have Devondre Campbell. If they don't have Jair Alexander, maybe try and stream a different defense, but I don't mind. Both these defenses have been pretty solid so far. So I wouldn't mind that for sure.
All right. Any tips, tricks, anything like that? No, man. Or are we calling this?
No, I think that's good, man. I think we went
Yeah, I
over
think
most
it's
of it.
time to wrap it
Should be a
up.
good
All
game
right.
for sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Comment what you think is going to be the final in the game. Let us know who you think is going to win this game, and let us know if you have any fantasy players playing in this game. We're fantasy heads too, you know. We love this. Like, I'd love to know about your fantasy matchups. Give us any questions you have about your Sunday matchups. We go live every Sunday at 11 o'clock to answer some of your start sit questions you may have. Also follow us on Instagram, follow us on YouTube, TikTok. We recently just hit over 1 million views on TikTok, and it's been under a month. Such a proud accomplishment. So thank you guys so much for watching us. Again, shout out to Tenement Cards for sponsoring us. Check it out, tenementcards.com or tenement.com. My apologies. Check them out as well. Without them, there would be no us. Game day, we out.
Peace.